A weapon can say a lot about a raider, or nothing at all. Just another free loadout. But the longer you fight topside, the more your tools become your story. In Speranza, one sidearm stands above the rest, the Venator 4. And this is where my story begins. That day I was searching for uncovered caches, buried long ago but exposed after a storm or some other event. Sometimes you cross paths with a friendly raider.
Thanks.
Not long after I greeted a fellow raider, Ark spotted them. I thought about tossing a smoke grenade to hide them, but I selfishly used the smoke on myself to make a safe getaway and continue on my looting run. I wonder if they made it out alive that day. I had forgotten I had an access key, so it was a pleasant surprise when I realized I could open a locked door. These rooms were usually filled with equipment every raider would kill another raider for. There was another raider waiting already, and to avoid trouble, I decided to share what I'd found. Bud. Oh man, are you for real? Bro, what? By this point, I realized the raider had taken whatever was in that gun case, and I really considered killing him to get back what was mine.
Real quick, bud, was there a gun in there?
But I knew there was a better way.
You know what? You know what? Keep it, bro. You know what? You keep it, bro. You keep that. I want you to keep it.
And there she was, in all her glory. Beautiful, strong,
we both benefit, bro. Thank you
overprotective.
so much.
I would do
Appreciate you.
whatever it took to get her back to Speranza, because she was mine and no one else's.
Hey, bud, I appreciate you showing me that there was a gun in there, okay? I want you to enjoy it, man.
To no one's surprise, the room started filling with raiders. As friendly as the two I met were, we were one mean raider away from fighting for our lives, so I knew it was time to go. After taking out several arcs, I was lucky enough to catch the sounds of another cache, and I was quickly reminded why I had gone topside in the first place. After finding my Venator, I decided to search the area a bit more. For some reason, one of the raiders I'd met in the loot room was following me. Maybe it was stupid to feel safe around them, but I did. And I didn't ask questions.
I'm looking for motors.
turns out that allowing that raider to follow me ended up saving my life. I get so lost in the loot that I forget my surroundings, but having them there kept me alive. I'll forever be grateful to that raider. I was able to heal and wanted to continue looting, but after being saved by this raider whose name I didn't even know a second time, I knew it was time to get out.
Head home at the water treatment
Hey,
elevator.
bud, I'm gonna head home, man. I don't know if you're coming, but I really appreciate you, bro.
I said my goodbyes thinking that was it, but they kept following. I didn't mind. We could hit the cargo elevator and keep searching for caches.
Okay, I'll walk that way and try and see if I hear a cache, and you can definitely loot it.
Tomato, just get back to Speranza.
The snitch.
With plenty of time to walk a little over 230 meters, I let myself feel a bit of optimism, but not too much. You're never truly safe until every part of you is no longer topside. The sound of a raider distress flare is the last thing they hear. I've seen the night sky turn red too many times to count. This time, though, it was the raider who'd been following me.
Bud, you okay?
The one who saved me more than once. Now it was my turn, but I didn't have a defibrillator, so I was desperate to find a way.
All right, look, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try and keep reviving you. We have to leave, bro. We're 162 meters away. 162 meters. We're gonna try our best to go. Do I have a defib? No, bro. Come on. We're gonna have to try and figure this out, bro. No? You think you're gonna die? Oh, man. Hey, bud, I appreciate you, bro. Come on, let's crawl. Come on. Come. We're gonna make it. Where's the closest place? Fuck.
And just like that, my new friend was just another dead raider. And one thing that dead raiders have is loot. I still needed to get back to Speranza, and luckily someone had left a zip line I could use to reach the top near the elevator. But luck can change in the blink of an eye. I killed the arc that almost ended me, even dodging some of its shots. I healed, pressed on towards the elevator, and held back every ounce of excitement. The Venator wouldn't be mine until I was safely back in Speranza.
Medium gun parts. Advanced mechanical component.
I returned to Speranza and immediately went to work upgrading the Venator. In hindsight, I didn't have to recycle my 3 Renegades, but they're guns I come across often, so I knew I'd find them again. I was excited, so excited. After a lot of thought, I decided I was ready to go topside with the Venator, and this time, I was going to make it count. I was in Buried City, and I needed 2 more fried motherboards to upgrade my utility bench. I was looting when a raider fired from behind. I panicked, threw some smoke grenades, and ran, never turning to use my Venator. The thought of losing it just a minute and 8 seconds after going topside terrified me more than dying. I was so disappointed in myself.
Fuck you, bitch.
And just like that, a punch, point blank to the face. Fortunately, I woke up in Speranza, knowing exactly what I had to do. I still needed 2 motherboards, and I was getting my gun back. I knew motherboards could be found in tech locations, but I'm a raider. I loot wherever there's loot. I even loot what's already been looted because there's always experience to gain. And I even made some bad choices.
Let's go, bitch. Ball down. There we go. Let's see.
And just like that, I found the 2 motherboards I was searching for.
Nothing here.
I found the raider's corpse and took some of their loot. Figured they wouldn't be needing it anymore. Their lifeless body was a sharp reminder of the dangers topside, and I knew it was time to leave before things got worse.
Shit. Oh, shit.
I had no idea what that was, and I wasn't trying to find out. So I hid inside a building, and I continued looting. And then it happened. She was there, the Venator, the blueprint. So if I ever lost her, I could just rebuild her. I had to get home safely. I had no time to waste. But then I made the strategic decision of looting a little bit more. But then that was it. I had the Venator blueprint and my motherboards. I had to get home. Bro, go home. I wasn't sure what that was. Maybe a bombardier snitcher drone? Whatever it was, I didn't want to find out. I'm always so careless. I'm always too quick. I don't pay attention to my surroundings. I was in trouble, and now I sincerely wasn't sure I'd make it back. And I had my blueprint for the Venator. I wanted to learn how to build her. I had my motherboards. I didn't want to lose this fight, but it wasn't looking good for me.
Where you at, bitch?
I was panicking, careless with my bullets, and so I did the one thing I seemed good at.
I'm gonna die, bro.
I ran as fast as I could, hoping luck would find me. But as I slid down a long hill, my mind finally slowed, and I realized this couldn't keep being my way. I had to stop running and start being patient. I'd been in such a hurry for no reason, making things harder than they needed to be, looting when I didn't need to loot, running around when I didn't need to run around, and not hiding when I needed to. This needed to change.
Let's go. Here we go. Okay.
I had found a safe place to hide, and instead of acting erratically, I just took a deep breath. Once they left, I exited the building I was in, and I found the extraction. It was right there, and there was another raider there as well,
Bro, do not shoot. Please do not shoot, bro.
probably just as scared as I was. I hid in the bushes, heard a gunshot, and there was an arc above me, but I was safe. There was no need to overreact because in a few seconds,
Let's go, let's go.
I'd be back home. As soon as I got back to Speranza, I read through the blueprint. I taught myself how to build the Venator. Oh man, I upgraded my utility bench, and I didn't know this, but I had the required resources to build the photoelectric cloak. So now I won't even have to run away or fight the Ark, because they won't even know I'm there. Am I right?